Safe.
I'm out. Play ball.
Safe.
Matinee baseball from MLB Network. We're live at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Kansas City Royals and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Kansas City, shortstop, number 2.
And we are underway from Yankee Stadium as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. And he'll just watch the splitter here, 2-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top level arm like this.
And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge looks up. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now.
Third baseman, number 8, Mike Moustakas.
And a bouncing ball, foul.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
And there's ball 1. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Mike Moustakas becomes the first out of the inning. Lorenzo Cain comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. This is foul right side. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Sanchez has it, and he makes the throw to first. Cain is retired, 2 down now.
First baseman,
so striding forward now, Eric Hosmer. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Two and 0. 2 out, nobody on. fouled back. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Now the pitch. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Yankees, number 11, left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Career numbers against Danny Duffy, 1 for 6. 1-1.
That's off the plate.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. The 1-2 pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Going after it is Gordon. 1 down. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now another 1-2. And that misses 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mondesi into shallow center. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. In past meetings with Tanaka, 0 for 5.
Number 13, Salvador Perez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gardner racing back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting sixth.
So stepping in, Alex Gordon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Too low, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
That one's in there on the black. 2-1. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3. Brandon Moss is on deck. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Now in the box, Brandon Moss. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Brandon Moss.
Here comes the pitch to Moss. And he just misses with a curveball.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Squared that one up just a little late. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's another 2-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. In is Jorge Soler. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Raul Mondesi would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Digging in the switch hitter, Raul Mondesi. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. He'll send it on to Castro at second, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Matt Holliday. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Hitter, Matt Holliday.
Now the pitch. Hit hard to the right side. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Here's Chris Carter now. Career numbers against Danny Duffy, 1 for 6. He also has 1 home run. And now a pitch on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. 3-1. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on
Batting
strikes,
sixth.
and there are 2 gone.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
From the stretch, Starlin Castro is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Alcides Escobar. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. And now pitch on the way. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Judge has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Mike Moustakas.
Mike Moustakas is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. The pitch. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. It kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's another 1-2. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lorenzo Cain.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. The 0-1 delivery. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1 coming now to Hosmer. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Now the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Chase Headley. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out.
Batting ninth.
Here's big Aaron
Right
Judd.
fielder, Aaron Judd.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another chance? Brett Gardner flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Waiting next, Jacoby Ellsbury. The 3-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another full count pitch home. Another one sent foul.